All right, fresh out of yoga class, this is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot over here on Astrology Motivation by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is for all zodiac signs, for anybody who wants to participate. If you're called here, this message is for you. This is not ask a question, get a tarot answer. No, that's not what this is. This is a general reading, and basically the message is for you because you know you were called. You were called here. You were attracted to it somehow. So, have a listen. You can chit chat, with each other, discuss amongst yourselves, all that good stuff. If you're looking for zodiac sign specific messages that really focus on specific energies revolving around the zodiac, then check out Born Without Boundaries Tarot. That's my premier channel, and you get 12 zodiac specific energy readings every single week, plus their extended videos over on Vimeo or in the Unbound membership, which I encourage you to participate in as well. Hey, Sarah, nice to see you on here. Nice to see you. So we're going to have a beautiful weekend, and the moon is already beautiful. I was able to catch a glimpse of it last night. It was gorgeous and bright. And Saturday, mid-afternoon here, like 12 o'clock over in California is when the moon is full, over on the East Coast. So basically everywhere in the United States, we're not going to be able to see the moon when it's technically full. But over in Europe, you're going to be able to see that beautiful moon when it's technically full. And maybe even in Hawaii, you might be able to see it in the wee morning hours. We won't be able to see it because the sun will be shining, but we'll definitely be able to still see the primary of it Saturday night. And maybe even like late, if you're staying up late tonight, look up and you'll see a beautiful moon. You could definitely do any new moon, full moon rituals. This is a great time to purge your old sense of self and any ways that you have gotten yourself unbalanced by trying to do everything by yourself. It's a good moon to welcome in, clear out all that overcompensation that we do for really not wanting to trust other people to do it for us. Anything that you've had in your life that made you feel like, okay, I'm on my own, I got to do it all by myself. That's really unbalanced. It's really unbalanced. And it's a script that you learn from trauma, because we're not meant to do all this by ourselves. Yes, you're meant to make yourself happy, absolutely. But in terms of life, we need connection and we need partnership. So any toxicity that you have built up in you, where you've been overcompensating, overworking yourself, overstressing yourself, in order to do things for yourself that other people are supposed to be a part of. They're supposed to be participating in. This is a good time to purge that, release it, let it go, and make space and welcome in maybe a beautiful new partnership, or even just help, right? Like the universe wants to help you. The universe wants to partner with you. Let it help. Especially people who have endured trauma in their life, which is a lot of people on a lot of different levels. They build up walls, and they don't realize what they're doing is they're actually imprisoning themselves. They're chaining themselves down, and they're blocking their own happiness. They're blocking their own freedom with walls that they originally erected to protect themselves. Now you're stuck behind them. And so this is a good time to be able to handle that, heal that, take care of that, break down those walls. This will be an emotional full moon for people. Full moons are usually emotional, but it's definitely going to be an emotional full moon, especially since it is squared to Pluto. So let me tell you something, bitches. Pluto don't do nothing nice, right? You hear that? Where's my phone? Oh, there's my phone. You remember that introduction of Proud Mary by Tina Turner and Ike Turner? She's like, we don't do nothing nice and easy, but this time we're going to take the beginning nice and easy, and then we're going to do it rough. That's how we do Proud Mary. Remember that introduction? Go watch it. YouTube Proud Mary, Tina Turner. Fucking love it. But that's kind of what it is. It's like, it's not going to be nice, and it's not going to be easy emotionally up front, because there's going to be a lot of release behind it, and it's going to be released. Think of it as the prison, right? You you've gotten used to feeling safe behind those walls. So when the walls come down and the sun hits your eyes, you blame the sun. Oh, the sun hurts. No, the sun don't hurt. Living in a fucking hole because of your fears is what was hurting you. The sun is bright and it's beautiful. Your eyes have to adjust. When the chains finally come off, ow, the sting, how it rips off your skin. Oh, that's so bad. Chains being ripped off are bad. No, it's good. It's good. You just got so used to settling for those chains being on you, you atrophied in bones and muscles and strength that you were supposed to have. So ultimately, what we can do initially is not judge. Allow the pain. There will be pain. Pluto is squaring the moon, dude. It's squaring the moon and it's squaring the sun. There will be pain. It's suffering that we understand, to help us understand, to help us grow, to help us start over, to help us learn again, begin again. It's trying to teach us, don't ever trust those chains. Don't not trust your own muscles. It's not trying to say don't trust gravity. It's saying don't trust the chains. It's saying don't trust the walls that block the sun from you. It's not saying don't trust the sun. The sun is not what's hurting you. The chains ripping away is not what's hurting you. What it is was the complacency of staying put for so fucking long. So this will be an emotional full moon, maybe one of the most, I'm going to say this, necessary, because Pluto does what's necessary. That's what Pluto does. So it's going to be the most necessary emotional purge of this year. And I mean, I would say anticipate that, definitely. Hey, Gina, it's nice to have you on. Go check out Gina's channel. If you guys don't know, it's called Tutor Rose Tarot. It's nice to see you on here. No, Gina, I think it's really good, especially by what you shared with me. This is that time to let it, to release, to feel it, and then start the healing process. This is absolutely that purge kind of mentality, especially for any kind of pain that we have regarding relationships, pain that relationships have caused us, blocks that have kept us from having relationships. All of those things are what is going to tumble the fuck down now. And the cosmos isn't going to let you escape this, is what I'm trying to say. When Pluto gets involved, there is no, that's not gonna happen. You can't escape this. You can't run from this. It's going to get you. It's going to get you because it's triggering something in you. And so ultimately, let it come, let it happen. Allow. Don't try to understand it. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to control it. You try to control. You try to control Pluto, you're going to die. It's not going to happen. Don't allow. Allow. You're going to feel, you're going to experience, but allow. You can't beyond that. Just allow. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen to me. I don't know. I don't know. Pray. Jupiter and Neptune are listening. They're in Pisces. They're conjunct. There's a peace and a harmony here that is really quite lovely. And you'll never not feel the presence of God with you the whole time. You know that, like, it's a Christian parable, the footprints in the sand. You will know that God is carrying you through this one, because there ain't no other way you're going to get through this shit. Everything happening through this Neptune Jupiter conjunction is about bringing us closer to God, bringing us closer to the truth, as opposed to all the illusions around us. It's helping us to see the truth. And ultimately, that could be the best, biggest, most impossible to comprehend dream that we'd ever had. But there is something beyond what we know and understand. And so really, it's a chance for us. Ooh, I just got out of yoga. That was impolite. Sorry. It's really just a chance for us to get back to our primal value system of connectivity to the eternal and to the immortal. All right, I've talked your ear off. Today is Friday. The color of the day is rose, and Passover. For everybody celebrating Passover, God bless. Passover begins at sundown. Today is Good Friday. For anybody, I guess you don't really celebrate. As you don't really celebrate Good Friday, right? I know, but it is something that you practice and participate in. And it's also the Celtic tree month of Willow. It's the beginning of the Celtic tree month of Willow. Now, Willow is my favorite tree. It's so beautiful, and they've inspired me. The dreaminess of willows, the malleability, how they always need to be near water. Willows are the Cancer of the tree family, because Cancerians are a tidal creature, right? We skitter and sputter and sidewind between the ocean and the sand. We're a tidal creature, and very much so is the willow. You're never going to see a fucking willow not growing near water. You know what I'm saying? Like it needs water. Willow trees need their water. They're usually right by rivers or right by lakes, and they like to hang over and, like hang their branches into the water. They're so beautiful. Such a beautiful, beautiful tree. So they my favorite. And if you do see a willow that's not right near water, there must be a huge underwater watershed somewhere nearby, because they're really water. They are not a cactus. Let's put it that way. So yay, Celtic tree month of Willow, Passover and Good Friday. God bless everybody. And then of course, Saturday is the wind moon. Remember how to consecrate your water. Just let your water sit out beneath the moon. This is a perfect time to do it, and say, I bless and consecrate this water for positive magical use with the powers of earth and air, fire and water and spirit. 5, I call the blessing of the moon, symbol of the goddess, to empower this water, so mote it be. You can check that out right here. This is from Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book. Take a screenshot. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good, guys. What do you say? Are you ready for the reading, dude? Are you ready? Hey, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello. Also, a reminder, I'm going live at 2:00 over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot, where I will be answering questions. I will be doing a live for the public reading. It's hard to, it's really a crapshoot as to whether or not I'll even see your question, but I hope I will. What's up, Jess? Hello. Hey, Jennifer. Ow. Oh, let's pray for Jennifer, please. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse. I've learned to stay away from thinking that. Yeah, because it's almost like a challenge to the universe. Oh, well, maybe I need to push you to think a little bit beyond your current value system or levels of interpretation. Let me just show you. Like, never think it can't get worse. Focus on the good. It really is about where we place our focus and energy, because if we're focused on things being shit, they just keep getting shittier. So ultimately, even if things are shitty, it's not that you're not denying. You're saying, yeah, understand this is not where I want to be. Where do I want to be? And focus on especially those things in your life that are the closest to where you actually want to be, and train your brain to always focus there. And you'll start to see things change. Not right away. Give it at least a month, but you will start to see things change. But sending prayers for healing out to you, Jennifer. A snap tendon does not sound pretty. So healing your way, sending it your way, is probably the universe's way to tell you to slow the fuck down and sit with yourself, maybe in silence. A lot of reflection can happen when you have to only use one leg, right? Slow it down. What's up, Sha? Okay, let's do it. Let's read. That's what you came here for. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. This talks about a woman, maybe over the age of 35. Literally, it talks about a female earth sign. She is very responsible and very practical with money. And she really finds a way to make everything work. This is all about how far pragmatism can take us and how you can find a solution to everything. This is also a businesswoman, being in business maybe for yourself. Doesn't have to be a woman, it's just entrepreneurship. And then we have, a new idea comes, or maybe a new interest, or maybe a new business, right? Starting something up. An 8 of Pentacles is here, working really hard, being diligent, continue to work on something new. An Ace of Wands, suddenly the blaze shines through and you get a brilliant opportunity or a brilliant new idea. This is usually inspiration, feeling inspired again. And it's interesting how working on one thing inspires you toward another. That's interesting. Ace of Wands. Yes. All of a sudden we get it. All of a sudden we see. All of a sudden there's a breakthrough. The moon is here. You may not expect it. There could be something going on behind closed doors. This is intuitively, you may know something is going on. 3 of Cups is here. That's our central energy. Telling us that partnership is the secret to success right now. I mean, it's the fucking full moon in Libra, right? Partnership is our secret to success. It also is saying there may be a good idea. There may be an opportunity for celebration. The new moon and the full moon are sitting next to each other. So what happened this past new moon? Like, think back, even go back to your calendar, do a little bit of review. What was going on this past new moon? What were you welcoming into your life? And then the 3 of Cups is here. That says, hey, you may be celebrating because welcoming that into your life. You know what I'm saying? We have the the Tower. Something is going to change. There's a huge shock that's going to come. You're not going to see it coming. King of Swords, there's a decision that's made. And then there is the High Priestess and heartbreak. So what does it have to do with? We may be really surprised or really shocked about a decision that was made or passed down, handed down. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. King of Swords is here, being able to make good, balanced decisions. The 3 of Swords is here. 3 of Swords is here. There's some sort of heartbreak. But the 7 of Swords has come out in reverse. I think that you think something is done and over, and it's not. That's what it's about. Like, you've already kind of gotten yourself to the point where you think, oh, I didn't get it. But the 7 of Swords is in reverse, which means you get it back. And then we have Prince of Cups. There's an offer being made because somebody really does appreciate you. 6 of Swords. Yes, you can move forward. And 3 of Pentacles with building something. So you get the go ahead where you expected you were going to get turned down. And I can tell you this right now. It don't fucking matter what frame of mind you're in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do anything. This is all set up by the universe. This is all already going to happen. The Tower is here and the High Priestess is here. It's already decided. It's just, you're going to get the message delivered to you. So it's already decided. Now you're just going to get the message delivered to you. Okay. So guess what? Enjoy it. Sit back. Let's all put our feet up. Let's not leave Jennifer alone. Let's all put our feet up and realize, God, I really don't have any control here. No, you do not. Let Jesus take the wheel. It's going to be fine. Just live your life and do your best. The decision has been made for you and it's about to be delivered to you. It is something about you. And I would trust your instincts on this, whatever. I'm trying to use this as a mirror. I would trust that didn't work. I would trust your instincts on this. Whatever you immediately thought of when you heard this message, that's what it's about. So no, guys, it doesn't have to be about love and relationship. When I saw this reading, I wasn't even thinking about love and relationships. I know what I was thinking about. So I was like, oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. And the truth is, you don't know, and you won't know until you know. But in this very nebulous energy, it's not about seeing to believe. It's about believing and then seeing. So what do you believe? Do you believe it's possible? Really believe it's possible, because I'm letting you know right now, it's fucking possible. Okay. Ooh, my new deck, Written in the Stars by Lisa Verschover. Verschure. Check it out. I still gotta put this deck in. I gotta add the information to my but that's not what I want to start with. I want to start with the Moonology deck. I know the moon's got something to tell us. I mean, you know the moon's gonna be talking. This is we're right now in the full moon energy. So if you guys have started to feel something, feel it, allow it. A fiery climax approaches. So this is Aries season. It's happening now. It's also a sense of, bam, you're going to get your answers. You're going to get your answers, and there could be some arguments here. You are good enough. That's saying you're going to get your answers. Be brave, move forward. You're good enough to move forward. Hear that. You're good enough to move forward, and confidence is your key to success. Do you believe in yourself? Do you know that you'll be good at it? Then that's all you got to do. And let the universe hear you say that. And the universe is going to open those doors. Let's go on to, no, these are right. These feel right in my hands right now. Oh, all this comes out. These come out in big ones, like big piles. This deck wants to be heard. Okay. I got to watch my time, because at 2:00 I got to go live. We have Sirius, which is the big dog, which talks about loyalty and dedication and steadfastness. And then we have 9. Oh, so there's a cycle that's ending. Something has finished. Oh, and 9 plus 1 is, see, all you needed was a little bit of assistance from a friend. And bam, now there's 10. And that's completion and fulfillment. If you were trying 9 all by yourself, you couldn't add it. This is heavenly help. And yes, God loves you. He's helping you. Capricorn is here. To-do list could have something to do with the energy of work or getting things done, something that is structured, structuring your time. Okay. And then we have Aquarius energy, definitely thinking outside of the box, definitely rebelling, almost like being a rebel, rebelling against structure, rebelling against the time, but also rebelling against the current structures, or doing things differently, structuring things differently. And then we have, this is crazy, Pisces energy. Wow, Pisces energy too. I'm sorry, this was Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius energy. So having fun, allowing yourself to have fun. And then this is Aquarius energy, which is just abundance and truth. And we have Ceres. So this is abundance, the goddess of the harvest. Oh, we about to harvest something by thinking things differently, or doing things differently, or because somebody now wants to do things differently. Have fun, be a rebel, be different. The more different you are, the better it will be for you now. Right? It's like the more different you are, the more people are going to want you around. That's going to be an attractive feature, where once it was a limiting feature, whatever made you be an outcast is now going to make you stand out in a very good way. Okay. Ooh, holy smokes. I love it. You know, I think about the Oprah Winfrey story. You can have all the potential that you want, but even she needed somebody to give her the chance. And she found it. She did. She set herself up. She got herself working as like a newscaster. She didn't do such a great job as a newscaster, but somebody, this guy that she worked for, saw her potential. And I'm letting you know this right now. You can't do it all by yourself. And this is the time when you see somebody, that extra bit of energy that you need, you can't give it to yourself. You just allowing it, and bam. If you believe in yourself and you believe that you're worthy, then yes, you're going to be given the opportunity. The opportunity is yours. We have youth. Okay, so innocence, openness, and then nature. Oh, okay. Youth and nature. I think it just means have a really good time. Remember, Easter is on Sunday. Have a good time this weekend. Please be sure that you get out there and experience nature like you would when you were a kid. Just enjoy it and explore yourself, and don't question things. Just absorb. That's Piscean energy. Just allow. Allow nature to talk to you, to work through you. Also help yourself with nature. Calm yourself. Hug a tree. Put your feet in sand or dirt. This is going to really help you kind of like get rid of all that toxic energy in you. Youth is new start. Getting back to your bare ass, right? Your natural state. Starting over. I just keep hearing that. No, let's go to this one. Okay, so then we have Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams is really beautiful. If you build it, they will come. And baby, you built it. They're going to start recognizing you and realizing you. And let me say this to you. If you've ever watched the movie, he starts to go broke. He starts to go poor. Like he legitimately had to do something that risked his whole livelihood on faith. He thought he was crazy. Everybody thought he was crazy. If you build it, he will come. Was all about healing those old wounds inside of himself, his relationship with his father, right? It wasn't about it. It was about how allowing yourself to heal those deepest parts of you also heals the blocks that you have in your life that you didn't even know you had. You were limited, just doing things just doing things that the way they made sense. It's the biggest deception ever. This is about believing in the impossible and the impossible actually happening. It's only impossible until it isn't. And then we have I am truth. You are good enough. This is striking right to the heart of all your value systems. Yeah, you do. You don't feel good enough, but you are. And you're going to be seen as such. I want to read the Field of Dreams one to you because I think it's really important. Field of Dreams is a movie starring Kevin Costner and James Earl Jones. You need to watch it. It's exceptional. It's very spiritual and it's gorgeous. And I pity the fool who has not seen that movie. Really beautiful. Field of Dreams, come on. Don't be discouraged by recent setbacks. I mean, that's the opening line, right? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. That's a Lao Tzu. Don't be discouraged by recent setbacks, for you are where you need to be right now. Surrounded by a field of dreams, and tell me that's not the perfect metaphor for all the energy in Pisces right now. Surrounded by a field of dreams, you soon achieve all your heart's desires. With an open heart and mind, your life is filled with love. With a loving attitude, you shall enjoy each day. Be grateful for your life and the many blessings you are about to receive, for this will lead you to greater abundance and joy. Focus on all that is beautiful in your life and everything else will fall into place. I just told you this. Beyond your thoughts, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge. And within this knowledge, you will discover the true beauty of life and realize that your life is a field of dreams. Affirmation: I achieve all my heart desires. I create all through love. Life is a field of dreams full of endless possibility. I am open and receptive to the abundance God is sending to me. I am open and receptive to the abundance God is sending. I am open and receptive. I am open and receptive to the abundance God is sending and has sent. I am abundance. I am joy. I am luck. I am wealth. I am blessed. There you are. There you are. Okay. Ooh, let's get one of these Virgo cards. Okay, enough with this shit. Oh, I am a homeowner. Okay. Three cards usually don't come out of this deck. That's interesting. Oh, calamity, destruction. Everything is ruin, ruination. This is a warning. But then this is joy and happiness and abundance. And you're finally going to be able to walk away from a situation that just didn't suit you anymore. What does all this mean together? That the fall is necessary to spring back and basically achieve a level of maturation that you would not have achieved if you didn't go through the fall. The fall, you had to do this. It had to happen. And the debacle and debauchery was to help you find your joy again, to help you find joy free of all those things you have started to cling to that you think give you joy, and really they were just restricting you. They were just more fears to lose. The more you have, the more you fear to lose. And ultimately, so I lost it all and I found my joy again. It's like the book of Job. And now you can walk away from any kind of stress. You're moving on. You're moving on from a situation. You're realizing that you don't need something that you once needed because it gives you great joy to move on from it. And if this hadn't happened, guess what? You wouldn't have known it. I love spirit. I just love it. I love these messages. You ready? What is this? Only one. They usually talk more. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. That's Libra energy. Because Libra is always seen as a feminine. It's not. It's air. It's masculine. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. I told you, it's not just about all the do. You have to receive too. You don't know everything. You're not supposed to. Angels, what messages do you just want to send? Hit this home. Hit this out of the park. Not this out of the park. Let me know what you want to say. Oh, okay, baby. All right, you ready? Harmony and gratitude. Make it your attitude in this. Tell God what you're thankful for. Harmony. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. Sometimes those low notes are going to happen. How do we harmonize that? With the high notes, right? Of the laughter. Gratitude. Make gratitude your new attitude. The stars will shine brighter upon you. All in your world will become lighter. Surrender. There is no point in pushing the barrow up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. That's this. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place because you're stuck. You're only seeing the rock and the hard place. You think, oh, how I can't do it. You can. There's always another path. There's an infinite amount of solutions. There's always a way. The reason why you're stuck is because you're looking at two ways that aren't right for you. So let them go. Be like, well, fuck, I'm just going to sit here and not think about them. That's when the new path becomes clear. Integrity. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. Forgiveness. Let the past go. Clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. Forgiveness is not, I'm okay with what you did to me. Forgiveness is, it has no power over me anymore. I'm over it. And lots of times we cling to that sadness thinking like that's giving us power. It isn't. And that's where anger is deceptive because it's addictive. It's a rush of energy. And we think if we stay angry, we maintain the power. No, all you're doing is maintaining yourself in that place that you were when you were first hurt. Let it fucking go. That's forgiveness. Liberating yourself. I love you guys. I hope to see at least some of you on my chat, question and answer, I guess, like my live tarot readings over on Born Without Boundaries. I'm going to go run downstairs and get myself something to drink. Well, drink I have, but eat really quickly. And then I'll be over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. I love you guys. I hope you have a phenomenal weekend. Happy Passover. A peaceful Good Friday. Happy Celtic Willow, beginning of the willow month of the willow tree. Happy full moon, right? And allow this energy, allow, because the bubble's about to burst. I love you guys, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.